What are you saying?
It's spitting snow.
No, it's not spitting snow right now.
It is too.
Hey, bullshit.
Well,
I'm looking outside right now. It's not spitting snow.
yeah, well, you better go look again.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Do you know how
It's bullshit.
why is this happening? This is, and I think I posted this morning. Did you see my post this morning?
No,
my
I
love,
didn't.
just
I'm
a little,
sorry, but
just,
I didn't.
Well, it was just a quick little love note to Mother Nature.
Oh, no,
Just
I
kind
did
of
not see.
Just kind of a WTF note,
I may have called her some names.
It is the 17th of May. Look at this list of sponsors that we have on the screen right now, our presenting sponsors. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Vermont Concrete Cutting, Granite City MMA, Gothiers Quality Grounds and Maintenance, Wright Electric, Gustos, Preston's Kia, Washington County Mental Health, Emsley the Floor. We're just getting started here with that list. And then our supporting sponsors. Peak Entertainment, CW Creative, Bulldog Metal Recycling, Sunrise Gymnastics. Speaking of Bulldogs, they have a
mixer coming up.
They have a mixer coming up on the 21st of June. Through the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce. I think it starts at like 5.
Yes.
What day? I think it's a Wednesday.
And you know who their beneficiary is?
Washington County Mental Health.
Imagination Station.
Oh, I didn't know it was specific to Imagination
It is.
Station. Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I would like to be there and broadcast live for that. I think that would be so much fun.
It would be great.
If Kim will have us.
I'm sure she will.
You think she will?
I'm pretty sure she would.
I've just muted my phone so that it won't ring again because I still have people that call me right at, 9 o'clock or a few minutes after 9 o'clock.
Well, yeah.
So I've just muted things. So we should be good at this point.
Sometimes we're not always on time, so maybe they're thinking, I can catch him because he'll be late again today.
Right.
But what they don't realize is that they're the reason we're late sometimes.
Boy, you just that's exactly how it is. So good morning, Raylene.
Good morning.
There's so many things that I want to talk with you about, and quite honestly, we often don't get a chance to really talk much before we go live.
Right.
So we fly.
'Cause one of us comes in here right at the nick of time, always. Today it was my fault. You were already here, headphones on, ready to rock and roll.
My God.
And I was rolling in the door, still on the phone. But my call was important, and I would have taken it above anything here today.
I understand. I understand. Can we just go back to the beginning here? Are you really shitting me about the spitting snow?
I'm not.
Oh, my God. I think I just saw a flake.
It's
there's one right there.
It's not white dandelion shit either. It's literally spitting snow, and I'm not happy about it.
I'm so anxious to get the garden going and everything, and, all I keep hearing is, don't plant this
not
and
until
that.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, Memorial Day.
We know better. I've said it too. Is usually, Mother's Day, you like to do things, flowers, whatever. Don't do those things.
Yeah.
Temporary ones, yes,
right.
But not. Yeah.
I wanted to, first of all, good morning and welcome, everybody. I hope you're off to a wonderful start. That you're just having a glorious day. The beginning of the day, anyway. Brenda Gleason is saying it's snowing at her house.
Yeah. I told you.
That's just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I saw yesterday, and I'll just be transparent here. I don't give a damn. You call this HIPAA. Maybe I'm violating HIPAA against myself. I don't care.
Okay.
I went yesterday to see Alyssa Fisher, Dr. Fisher, dermatologist, up at the top of the hill.
Yeah, she's great, isn't she?
Well, she's unbelievable.
That's who I see as well.
She's incredible. She's, going through the whole body with the magnifying glass and the big power lamp, and you know, looking at everything around my whole body.
Did she tell you that you're one big cootie?
She missed that. She missed the big cootie. But you know, it was overall, you know, a pretty good experience. She had to take a biopsy, whatever the hell you call it, of some, you know, I don't know what the hell, basal cell, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and then they run it through the test and all that stuff. So yeah, it was off on the back.
Yeah.
Which is fine because I can't see what she's doing. I don't want to see.
Right.
She's in there with a big chainsaw.
She's the one. Remember when I had my skin all removed from the front of my head, and I had to shave my head?
I do remember
She's the one that did all that for me.
What a great lady she is. So we're in there yesterday. She fires up the chainsaw. She starts cutting away. All this meat's flying around the room. Blood spurting everywhere.
Oh, you're so dramatic.
And
drama queen.
Then she's like, you know, can you feel anything? And I'm like, no, I can't feel anything. I think she was like a good foot deep. I mean, she was right in there.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I can't feel anything. This is great. A couple hours later, oh my God. Oh my God. The pain.
You're such a wuss. You are like seriously the biggest wuss I've ever met.
I walk in there to her office yesterday, and one of her nurses is this lady. I think she's German.
Who watches our show.
Yeah. She's like, I know you're J.D. Green. I don't know what the accent was.
Yeah.
And she's like, watches and listens to Aired Out.
Yes, she does.
Big Get? What's her name?
I don't remember her last name. And she comes to some of our things, too.
It's not Bridget.
No.
It's like Big...
Right.
Big Get? Something like that.
Maybe, yeah. But she comes to some of our things, too, if she sees that we have said we will be somewhere.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, you go in there and they're like, you know, here's the gown, you know, it opens in the back. And why does it open in the back? Why can't we just have it open in the front?
Well, because she was going to be working on your back. So if you needed to have it open in the front, she would have told you to put it on backwards.
But she's got to work on the front, so why not have it open in the front? What's the difference?
I don't know.
So I'm thinking, you
can put it on whatever way you want, but probably because they don't want your junk hanging out. They rather just see your buttocks.
I'm like, why do we have to wear this gown anyways? Can I just not wear the gown? You got to be looking at my whole body anyways. You know, I don't care. It's just underwear. Who cares? She's got to look at the nads anyways, you know, because it's a full skin check. Who cares? Don't give me the gown. I don't need a gown. I'll drop the drawers. I don't care. You got to do what you got to do, Raylene. I don't care. Seriously. But it was overall, it was a good experience.
For the love of all things.
It was a good experience. It really was.
Maybe for you, but I'm sure they're still talking about it, shaking their head. Brigitte. So that is how you say her name. Or Birgit. Birgit.
Yeah,
Hillary
is she watching right now?
No, Hillary knows who she is as well.
Yeah. She's a cool lady.
And yeah, she's awesome.
Boy, I just butchered that accent, though. I don't know how to do it. Is it German? Russian? I'm
not sure.
It doesn't matter. So here we are. Today's Wednesday the 17th. Friday, Kingsbury Companies is going to be in this building. Talk to me. Tell everybody what the hell's going on.
They're going to be here from 6 to 8 for a hiring event. So when you come, be prepared to fill out an application, sit down, do an interview right here. They will be telling you about all of the different positions that they offer. If you go to the Aired Out page, you will see the ad for it. You'll see the QR code. You can watch some videos, see everything that they have open, what their benefits are. Yeah, it's going to be a great time. 6 to 8 right here, 185 North Main Street, Suite 11, directly across the street from Nelson Ace Hardware.
Who's doing the food and what's on the menu?
Well, I have no idea. I just know that they are going to have some snacks and they're not having like full on food. JD keeps talking about the food, but
is this full cater?
No, they will be doing some snacks. There'll be some music. There's some videos. There's, it should be a good time, a very relaxed environment. So if you are thinking about a career change, or if you are looking for a career, here's the place to be, because they are hiring, and CDL drivers, laborers, engineers, all kinds of different things.
Last night, I'm not shitting you. Stopped at a friend's house on the way home, and had a nice, very nice visit with a good friend. Didn't know that he drives one of the trucks for Kingsbury Companies, parked in his yard. So I'm like,
well,
dude,
there you go.
I'm like, I didn't know you worked for Kingsbury Companies. He's like, oh yeah. I said, tell me about it. Before I told him that we had this open house, and I said, tell me about it. He says, absolutely amazing company.
Yeah.
And the new lady that works there, who you've been chatting with.
The new lady that I've been talking, I didn't know that she was new.
I think she is. I can't remember her name. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to make you think about it for a second.
He just blew sunshine. He's like, she's absolutely wonderful. Best thing that's happened to them in a long time.
Well, she works super hard trying to, get them everything that they need. And,
and they're really in need of laborers and truck drivers. And so Giroux's going to be teaming up with this too, right? Giroux General Transport?
I have let Tracy know that this is happening so that she could let all of their upcoming drivers know, and that maybe, they could come.
Okay. I'm just looking at this stupid-ass frost warning and stuff. There's more frost coming?
Yes. It's spitting snow, dumbass.
Well, I understand that, but can we move on from that? Do we have to have frost again? I'm sorry. I'm just checking out the...
Oh, I thought you were trying to cheat. Her name is Heather Tallman.
Oh.
I thought you were trying to cheat. I thought you were looking for her name. I thought you were trying to cheat, so I was giving you time. But
Heather.
Yes.
Heather's great.
Do you remember when we first met Heather?
No.
It was actually a really sad time. It was when her boxer was missing.
Oh, yeah, I remember
right
that.
up here on Route 14.
Yeah.
And we posted everything.
Oh, yeah,
and
that was huge.
Yeah.
I hope to meet Heather at some point, but Friday at that time...
You're going to be at Post Mills.
I'll be at Post Mills for the Balloon Festival.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of feet in the air, dangling from a bungee cord above the stratosphere.
You're not going on Friday night for a ride, are you?
No.
I didn't think so.
But we'll be there. We're going to be there and watch them, inflate the balloons and, maybe a tether.
But we will be going with Aaron.
At some point.
Soon, when we don't have to wear our winter gear on a nice summer evening.
Yeah, and back to the weather. I'm sorry, but I just have to say, and I posted this morning, this is absurd. 47 degrees for the high today? That sucks.
My phone says 43.
Well, right now we're at 39 degrees in the Granite City. Cloudy skies, maybe some sunshine today, but 47?
Windy.
Tonight, this is, can I show this?
You can do whatever you want.
Can I?
Sure.
I'm going to show this. Look at that. Tonight, 29 degrees. Clear skies. 29. Frost. Then we have sunshine and 63, rebounding a little bit on Thursday. Friday, here we go. 74 and sunny. Saturday, got plans? 68. Showers. Steady. We do need a little rain, though. Sunday, the better of the two, by far. 72.
Thank God.
Yeah. 72 and sunny. And you were telling me a few days ago that they were calling for a 60% chance of rain on Sunday for the Bikers for Beth.
Yes. So thank goodness that has changed, and we're going to cross our fingers and pray for beautiful weather, a beautiful day. It's a huge event. We're going to be talking to Cindy Breyer tomorrow. Cindy will come in, tell us where they're at. I believe the bottle total and a few other things, what they've got for the raffle items. Going to give us one last breakdown of what we need to know, where we need to be, how we need to be doing it for Sunday. And so if you have a bike, come out, ride, join the poker run. If you don't have a bike, come out and join us for an amazing barbecue. Just get together, all around, fun time. For a great cause, amazing cause.
Yeah, that's if you don't have a motorcycle, you're not going to ride. It's $25 for everything going on at Gusto's, including the meal and every time of everything.
Yes,
involving anything to do with Bikers for Beth goes to Karina Bedell, who's the recipient this year.
Which, with a lot of fundraisers, that doesn't happen, and it's understandable that some things you can't do that, but this is one event where that truly happens. There are they give to the member, to the recipient. Yeah, it's
100%.
amazing. It's amazing.
The food, everything is paid for in advance.
The
or
volunteers
donated.
And everything
are
just, it's amazing.
It's unbelievable.
So see you all at Gusto's. That's where JD and I will be bright and early, broadcasting live from the event. Are you going to ride? Have you decided yet, or do we not know?
I'm going to ride. When you told me about the 60% chance of rain a few days ago,
you almost wussed out.
No, I went and found my rain gear.
Well, you better bring it with you anyways, just in case.
Okay.
Because Mother Nature, she obviously has a real friggin' problem.
What's the deal with her? Is she going through menopause or something? She's very,
crotchety.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Oh my God. I'm looking for Karina's phone number here.
You are?
Yeah. I got it.
This is what I think about Mother Nature.
Oh, yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Should we call Karina?
You can try.
Karina Bedell?
You can try.
Let's give her a jingle.
Let's see if you can get her.
The recipient.
Oh, you can't really see that very well on camera, can you? Or can you? And I can't see well, so.
Oh, no, we can.
You could tell that it says fuckity fuck.
Yes, we can.
All right. Just want to make sure.
All right, let's see if we can. Oh, we're going to get her.
Hello.
Karina!
Hello.
Hey, we got you. Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
We're so glad to talk with you. Where are you now? You still in Kentucky or are you in Vermont?
I am in Kentucky right now. I'm at my desk working, so I've got to go back to our room here.
Oh. Well, listen, we don't want to get you in trouble here, but we just wanted to have you join us on the microphone. And of course, we're going to, Saturday morning we'll probably shove a microphone in your face. Or Sunday morning as we get ready for the ride. But what say you about all this? This is obviously you're familiar with Bikers for Beth.
Yes.
And the fact that the community is rallying so much behind you. How does this feel?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, all right, I lost you for a second. Sorry about that. I didn't catch your question. Sorry.
How does it feel to know that you've got a community right here in Central Vermont that is putting forth so much effort to rally behind you and support you in this fight against cancer?
It has been an absolute wave of different emotions. so grateful and blessed, and very glad that I grew up in Vermont, and it just shows what Vermont is in the community. Very grateful. I was very shocked.
Tell us, tell us your story a little bit. You were diagnosed with, is it a couple of different forms of cancer?
Yeah. Like, I didn't even know that was possible at the time. So I found out May 4th. I mean, pretty much when you get to the point of second mammogram, okay, now we're doing biopsies, you kind of already say, all right, this is a little different. Something's going on. So I found out May 4th that I had cancer, and that it was HER2 positive, and then there's some other stuff that they throw in there. And honest to God, I spend most of my time looking the words up because I don't understand so much of it. And then things just seem to, like, I spent all my time going to different doctors. I met with the oncologist. They a great team at the cancer center, and they have a lot of support there too. So found out that it was HER2 positive, what that means, when I start chemo. I went from thinking I could just go with a lumpectomy to finding out that I couldn't do a lumpectomy, that they had to do a mastectomy, because the mass had been larger than when we first thought, and that they needed to take that. And at that point, the chemo was to shrink it down. Anyway, during the mastectomy, or before I had the mastectomy, the surgeon had wanted to do one more scan just to make sure she knew that what she was dealing with. And I guess at that point they must have seen something in the lymph nodes. And I didn't understand what that was until the day of the surgery. And I heard the nurse going, oh yeah, and they're going to remove some suspicious lymph nodes. And I'm like, what? Saying they did, because that's where they found the triple negative cancer with the lymph nodes. And I didn't even, when the doctor had called me, when my surgeon had called and said, oh, this is what we found in the lymph nodes, we removed them, and your oncologist, Dr. Gooden will be getting a hold of you to tell you what the next steps are. And I didn't understand that it was a different kind of cancer. I thought it was still the HER2 positive. It wasn't until I was sitting in his office and he walks in and he's like, boy, didn't you throw us a curveball? I'm just like, yeah, leave it to me.
Wow.
And he explained that it was a different type and what that meant, and that I was going to go for my second round of chemo. And I just finished that. So far it's looking really good, and I'm moving on to radiation when I get back from Vermont.
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely a lot. That's a lot to digest and understand, and I can only imagine that it makes fighting even a little bit tougher, because you're trying to just understanding it all and knowing what is next and how you're going to proceed, and making all the decisions, and sending you tons of strength and love and hope and prayers and all of that. And
I think any cancer survivor knows that even if they have survived it, they couldn't have survived it without love and support from as many family members as possible, and that's just the beginning of it. Far beyond that, you need you need a ton of friends and community to support you, encourage you,
keep you up.
Yeah, and give you hope. And Karina, you're going to be. You've got to be familiar with Bikers for Beth, but you're going to be meeting past recipients who have.
Well, Steve's going to say the prayer for you.
Steve
before
England,
we all leave.
Lynn Craig, Randy Tucker. I mean, the list goes on. There are past recipients who are doing well and were recipients of this, which is, it's remarkable. And you're going to be showered with love and hope and support and a lot of motorcycles and a lot of noise.
I'm looking forward to it. I gotta say, as much I have received so much support, and I am grateful for it, because there are times I don't know if it's the cancer that takes more out of you or it's the chemo that takes everything, because yeah, there are times you can be walking and I don't even, you just have no strength to stand anymore and collapse. And the other people that need support are I think of my family members. I think of my daughter, who literally has had to hold me up before or clean up after me. That's a lot for them. It's a lot for, your loved ones.
Sure.
And your friends, because it puts them through a lot. And Steve and Lisa, I know from Northfield, and Lynn Craig, it was some kind of weight thing that we did together. Yes, wonderful people.
Well, she was doing Herbalife for a long time.
Yes, Herbalife.
Yeah. Great lady, and so actively involved with everyone and anything that's going on in the community that's benefiting other people. So just a wonderful lady.
I hope when all this first started, all I could think of was, I am so glad that I am very insistent on doing my yearly mammograms and checkups and everything. And I cannot say enough to people, don't let those slide. It's important. And if you feel something's wrong, go get it checked out.
Yeah.
Because that time makes a world of difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. And it can mean everything. It can mean life. So,
absolutely.
Well, listen, when are you going to be, you're going to be coming back into Vermont here pretty soon, right?
Yep. I think we're taking off we say 2:00. I think it's probably going to be more 3, because I run late for everything. So yeah, we're taking off early Friday morning, and we're just my daughter's gonna do it in one trip.
Okay.
Wow.
I look forward to meeting you. I'll be the fool with the microphone. But we would love to have you just give a quick shout to everyone. We'll make sure that we get the attention of everyone there, and we'll make sure that they can hear you. So.
I've got a big mouth, so I'm sure there's no problem there.
It's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna. Are you gonna be riding on a motorcycle?
I don't. Probably not, because I get tired pretty easily, and I never know how my stomach's going to be that day. So sure. I think and I don't want to cut anybody else's ride short either. Yep. So I think it's probably best I'll hang back.
Yeah.
Well, we were pulling out all of our rain gear in preparation for Sunday, but now it's looking like Saturday's going to be the rainy one, and Sunday's going to be a sunny one. What is it? Sunny and 74?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be a great day, no matter what, rain or shine. It's going to be a great day.
Even if it was 50s and rain, people are going to be riding in this thing and supporting you. It doesn't matter.
Oh, bless them.
Look forward to meeting you, Karina. And we'll have Cindy Breyer on with us, the organizer of Bikers for Beth, tomorrow morning. So.
Oh, what a fantastic lady.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. Karina, hang in there, honey. Again, we can't wait to meet you, and we're going to shower you with a lot of love and hope on Sunday.
I look forward to meeting everybody. Lots of new people.
All right.
And seeing people I haven't seen in a couple of years. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be great.
Thanks, Karina.
All right. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Whew. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a lady. What a strong lady.
Yes. Very much so.
You know, I had intended to chat this morning a little bit about the clean heat bill, and I got to tell you, man, it's like that's the kind of stuff right there that is so much more worthy to our microphones than anything else.
Because we're not going to do a damn thing about the clean heat bill. It's done now.
Yeah.
What we could have done is that time has passed, and it's happening, and we're going to get the screws put to us once again.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it goes. But this, we can make a difference. We can make a change. It's positive, and we need a lot more positive in our lives for sure.
You're damn right.
Yeah. But we could talk about the fact that it's Ladies' Day over at Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash in South Barry.
Yeah, we should.
We could talk about that.
We should. And the fact that I need to get over there and hopefully, I guess settle up with Craig Premont for the 8-inch spike that drove through your tire that they fixed at a moment's note. Yeah, there it is.
This
right
is
there.
JD's 8 inches. This is why he also thinks he's 6 feet tall. So
Double whammy.
we all know,
God, that hurt.
measurements and men. But anyway,
Looks like 8 inches.
yeah, there's 8 inches right there.
Right there. Yeah. Get it a little closer to the camera so people can see what was in your tire. Right there. Uh-huh. Yeah. So what's the deal with Ladies' Day over there? You go in, you
get serviced your car.
Did you say that ladies get serviced?
Well, you can get hugs from really handsome gentlemen.
Yes.
You can. And smiles, and they will flirt with you a little bit.
And you get
especially if you flirt with them first, I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
But
you get lubed up.
Yes, you get lubed up, and then you get a car wash and a flower as a thank you. No, in all seriousness, oil change, they check all your fluids, they can inspect, they
everything.
can do all of those things, and drive in, drive out. You can stay in your car, you can wait in the waiting room, where you can have a coffee or a water or a snack, and it's nice and cozy in there. Today it'll be nice and warm in there
if you want to.
You could, or you can stay right in your car and work, do whatever you want to do. And
you know what I did last time I was in the waiting room? They were doing something. I don't know. They were checking the. Actually, they were doing my
brakes. Do I want
brakes.
to know what you were doing in the waiting room?
I was standing there in the waiting room reading the wall of compliments.
Yeah.
They have a whole wall that's pasted with compliments from people.
From people that have gone there for. Yeah. So it's a great day to go over. I mean, it's a great day any day, but today, if you're a lady, you can go over and get treated extra special.
Okay.
At Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash in South Barry.
Have you seen Jack yet this morning?
Hello.
He's over here freezing to death, probably.
It was pretty chilly.
Do you know that it's 34 degrees in spitting snow
I was hoping it was a lie. And we'd step out to 70.
He's dressed up like he's in the damn Caribbean. What the hell's the matter with you, Jack?
We've got beer and pool. That was yesterday on Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, at Gusto's.
Yeah, at
over
Gusto's.
Yeah.
Look, he's learning.
Yeah, I know he is.
He knew right where it was.
Slip that right in.
Yeah, he knew right where it was.
He's only 18, Raylene. Not that he's ever had a beer, okay? He hasn't had a beer yet.
Do you want me to get you a blanket or a sweatshirt?
Oh, I'm all right for now. Thank you.
You are?
Yeah, I'll survive. My
Jack.
hands are a little chilly, but...
Jack, you know what we love about you?
What?
His hair?
Your hair. we love that you're so authentic.
I cut it myself last night.
Come on.
I swear, so it doesn't hang on my face as much.
Somehow I'm not surprised. But
I thought, isn't it prom?
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna do your hair better than that for the prom?
Are you going to comb it?
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to figure something out.
Jack.
I think I'm going to come over and help you get ready.
Yeah,
That's
could.
what I think should probably happen.
You could help me out. I definitely could use some tips.
You could.
Yeah, especially for hair, and I was about doing concealer for my zits. I don't know if that's...
No,
There's
don't
no
do that.
zits. Don't do
No,
that.
it'll make them stand out even more, and you have hardly anything.
You don't have any zits.
Try to get a little sun first or something.
That's fair. If it would come out, you know.
Right.
Jack, you got the braces
But
off.
that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You got to
Yeah, you're ready
look
to
at
roll.
that. You got you're 18 years old, senior at Spalding. You got the braces off. You got the slick ass looking shirt. I love it. But the hair's a little disheveled, pal.
But you have your attire. You've got your dress pants for prom.
Yes.
And your shirt and your jacket.
Yep.
So you're all ready to go.
Yeah.
Have you picked out a tie?
So tomorrow I'm seeing my date, and I'm gonna bring like all the ties that I've gathered so far and show her.
You got a you got the cummerbund.
Do you know what color her dress is?
It's a very hard. Here, I have a picture of it actually. It's very hard to describe. It's like champagne, but like a darker champagne.
And then did you
Classy.
order her corsage yet?
Yeah, you got a boutonniere.
There you go.
She got the boutonniere.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah, it's glittery because it's supposed to be. It's kind of a really bad picture.
Oh,
but-
well, at least then you can get.
Nice, dude.
You can find there's a delay, so you're really on there already.
Okay, my bad.
So you can get
You're gonna see
all
it for a
kinds of
minute.
different ties
Yeah.
with that. So that's perfect.
I have one that's like, it's like a few different shades that sort of match it. It's like purple, pink, like light pink. So I'm thinking about going with that one. So we'll see. I also have a pink dress shirt and the coat over it, which I might wear. So I'm
Jack, what's the name of your date that you're going to the prom with?
Should I put her name out there?
Yeah.
Her name's Camille.
Yeah.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Did she watch yesterday's podcast?
I hope she didn't. Yes! She didn't say anything, so I think we're all right for now.
Listen, Camille, you said
Yes.
Camille. If you're listening this morning, you got the best guy right here. I mean, he's so kind, Raylene. He's such a gentleman. He's just
I try.
Sweetheart.
He's just such a nice guy.
He is.
You know?
He is.
I mean, really.
I'm working on the hair.
Yeah, we need to do something with his hair.
We might want to start with a comb.
Yeah.
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 That'll work, honey. A little bit of water,
Okay.
comb.
Jack,
I'm only picking on you. Well, you know. Anyways,
my mom
that we
tells
love
me
to
the
give you a
same
hard time.
thing. My mom says my hair I need to do something with it.
Yeah.
Jack, do you I'm assuming don't remember an 80s band called The Flock of Seagulls.
I can't say I do.
Okay.
I was pretty young back then.
Yeah. Were
Yeah.
you born yet?
No.
I didn't think
Not
so.
even close.
There was a band in the 80s called Flock of Seagulls.
He was born in like 2020.
Whatever.
2020.
I know. I'm being a smartass, but you know.
It was 4.
Yeah,
You-
2004 he was born.
You remind me of, and I hope LaFran is watching and listening this morning, because she's old enough to know who the Flock of Seagulls are. You remind me of the lead singer of Flock of Seagulls, and I'm going to show him right now.
I was
going
to say permission to search him up, but
I'm showing it on the screen right now.
All right.
Mike Score. Yeah. But anyway.
Seems about right.
Tell us about what's going on in sports. What's happening in sports?
Yeah. So last night, NBA Conference Finals. So the Celtics play tonight.
Yeah.
But yesterday the Lakers lost to the Nuggets. And I think that the Nuggets are gonna actually win the finals. But Celtics play tonight, I believe, at 8:30.
Okay.
So that should be a good game. NHL, Bruins are out. I'm not sure exactly what the Red Sox. Yeah.
That's a rough break for the Bruins, man.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
They had the most wins of all time in the regular season, breaking the record, and then just to get bounced by a wild card team is
incredible.
Yeah, very rough for them.
So, San Antonio Spurs win the top pick?
Yeah, they got number 1 overall for the draft. Most people saw that as a disappointment because they think it belonged to Detroit because Detroit's just been suffering for a couple of years now.
Now, how do you pronounce this guy's name here? This 7'4" French teenager.
Is it like Wananabe or something?
He's a teenager, Raylene. He's 7 feet 4 inches.
It's crazy.
What the hell is that?
He could have given me a few inches.
I mean,
crazy.
Listen, I need to go to an endocrinologist, but for different reasons, but this guy needs to too.
Yeah.
7 feet 4 inches. What the hell is that?
You go because you're stumpy, and he goes because he's tall.
Something's up. Victor is his name. How do you pronounce it?
Wananabe, is it?
Wananabe.
Wananabe?
Some
Wananabe?
French dude.
Yeah.
Teenager. The hell is that? That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Anyway, what else is going on?
Let me look up the Red Sox real quick. Did you see my text about this morning, JD?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you were late, Jack.
Yeah, well, we're cat sitting.
Pay attention, LaFran.
we were cat sitting for my brother because he's going to a wedding in Florida. And we're cat sitting, and his cat's terrified of us and just hides under the couch all day. And I woke up and come downstairs, and I went into the living room, and he had peed on the floor. So I cleaned it up real quick, but that's my excuse for why I was late.
Jack.
Because you were picking up after the cat.
Yeah.
Jack,
Dealing with this damn cat.
He peed on the floor.
But, Jack, when you say floor, there's two types of floors. There's a hard floor and there's carpeting. Was it carpeting?
No, it was wood.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, because the carpet, doesn't that hold the smell?
Jack,
Yeah.
if it was carpet, the whole house should be either demolished or torched.
Is it that bad?
Of course it is.
It just lingers or something? Or?
I had a friend who spilled milk in his car once, right on the front seat. Got rid of the car. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is serious stuff.
That dairy, when dairy goes
worst.
bad,
It's the worst.
Just
Dumped
awful.
I dumped a whole cup of coffee on my front seat. What was that? Last summer, Raylene?
Last summer.
I think it was.
Yeah, that combined with the dead bird and
The rat's
the
nest
rotten food in the back was.
and the rat's nest in the cabin air filter. That's
why we
that
use
Vermont
my
Quick
car.
Lube found. Vermont Quick Lube found that. They pulled the in cabin air filter out, and they said, "Look what you've been breathing."
Yes, I know. And people think I'm joking when I say
We're
that,
not
but they
joking.
don't understand that I'm really not joking.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it was.
JD's got bad luck with cars. He
Oh.
takes Raylene's and
I
gets
don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was. It had to be a dead mouse or something in the car. Couldn't find it. looked everywhere, pulling up everything, looking in there.
Oh, so gross.
And I just said to Raylene,
we found all kinds of rotten, moldy food.
Well, there was a couple of Tupperware containers in there that needed to
be washed,
be incinerated.
I have like a couple of spoons sitting around in my car. I think I should probably get those in the dishwasher.
Yeah, but you always need this. But you just listen. You just grab your shirt and you clean it off. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, we know what's going on.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of plastic like forks and knives just sitting around there, and sometimes you gotta cannibalize them. Or
of course you do. You have to survive. Yuck. If you pull over and you need something to eat, you need a spoon. You got a spoon right there.
Yeah.
So, what else is going on?
Yeah. Let me take a peek. So the Red Sox have actually turned the season around.
Everyone's talking about the Yankees right now.
Yeah, because there's the cheating scandal. So.
Yeah. What the hell? What's going on?
So basically, I can't say his name very well because he's foreign. His name's like Domingo something.
Okay.
He got caught using foreign substance, and he got a 10-game suspension because you're not allowed to. They use sticky stuff to increase the break of their pitches and give them more spin on the ball, more velocity.
What?
So he got caught using sticky substance and given a 10-game suspension, and then
the pitcher.
Yeah, and then their batter, Aaron Judge, he looked over, he looked off to the side where, I don't know why he would look, and stared for a couple seconds, then proceeded to hit a huge home run. So they think he was looking for a signal for what pitch was coming. So the Blue Jays, got in this huge argument and were screaming at the Yankees. I believe this was last night or yesterday afternoon. They played an afternoon game, I'm pretty sure, or it was the night before. I can't exactly remember. But basically, the Blue Jays started screaming at the Yankees dugout, and we're calling, one Yankees coach stepped up and was like, "What's going on?" And the Blue Jays called him a fat boy, told him to get back in the dugout. So then there was this huge argument going on.
Wait a minute. How do you know he called him a fat boy?
I saw a video where they actually broke down the lip reading of what the people were saying. On Instagram, and apparently they caught Fat Boy in one of the sentences for the lip reading, and then so then the Blue Jays filed a report with the MLB to investigate the Yankees, so they're pending investigation for all that stuff, at least from the last I saw.
Raylene and I are somewhat.
I wonder how much they pay the lip reader.
Yeah. We're somewhat.
I think this guy does it for free.
I don't know. But
he's on Instagram. Wait, let me see. Should I pull up the video?
Yeah, please. We're kind of biting our tongues a little bit. Actually, I'll pull it up. Where do I find that?
On Instagram, if you search up this guy named Jom.
Yeah.
GOM, and then Boy Media.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it.
And it's a video?
Yeah, I believe so.
I got it right here.
I think it's under the reels.
Yeah. I think I got it right
There's
here.
him getting ejected, and then here.
Yeah.
He also yelled, "Shut up, fat boy," to someone on the Yankees side.
I'm just looking here. I'm just trying to find it. The game after being checked for illegal substances. I have him being ejected.
There's a reel right below that one where it says John.
Yeah, John Schneider yelling at Yankees third base coach.
Yeah.
Shut up, fat boy.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can play this.
Yeah, I want to see if we can hear the audio.
Walked to the outfield side of the dugout and told Rojas to get back.
Hold on, let me start it over here.
As his fastball. So those two pitches.
Now they're yelling at Luis Rojas. He's too far out of the third baseline, and now the first base coach, DJ Rayburn, is getting involved. And you can see, I think it was Pete Walker walked to the outfield side of the dugout and told Rojas to get back. And now it looks like Schneider is telling Boone to shut up.
Oh, I saw that.
Yes, he's a fat boy.
This is gamesmanship from the manager.
Now,
these guys
the
are paid.
side is arguing exactly what you said before in the previous inning when the Blue Jays third base coach was deep and out of the coach's box.
Paid so much money.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was hitting.
Just to call
that's
each
what they're
other,
discussing
these
right there.
Playground insults.
Who's the fat boy?
That's a great. I wonder if they were talking to the third base coach, the guy who came over in the first place. So.
It astonishes me because they're paid so much money, to play ball. Grow the hell up, play the goddamn game. Do what you're supposed to do, and just shut up, right?
Right.
I agree. Although it does make it kind of interesting, I will say, when this stuff happens.
Well, you got to have drama.
Yeah, of course. I'm just looking here and seeing what else is going on for sports. I don't really think there's that.
What does the cat say?
The cat's over in the window right now.
Oh.
He moved.
I was going to actually ask you, Raylene, I think that, and that was so amazing that Carl Rinker brought this beautiful cat.
It's wonderful.
Called Mighty Meow into the studio for loan for the summer here.
It's wonderful.
Aaron Murphy King and Pam Murphy created the Mighty Meow cat. The Kiwanis Club of Barrie was the sponsor. This was part of the first Barrie Art Splash organized by the Barrie Rotary Club. And Carl Rinker comes in here with this beautiful piece of art.
Yes.
Which has moved around a little bit in the studio.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
It'll be over there at some point in the chair you're sitting in. But right now...
We do it very carefully, and we take very good care of it.
Oh, yeah. But right now...
Him.
Him. The cat's over in the other window. But I think we should petition our listeners, our viewers, to name the cat. How disrespectful.
Well, it has a name.
Mighty Meow is not really a good name in my opinion.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But that's what the artist gave it for a name.
Well, that's the
Nick,
artist.
And it's being auctioned
Superman's
off.
not Superman.
It is being auctioned off with the rest of them in a short time after the summer is over.
In September.
And this is the name that it has been given.
So you think we should stick with that?
Superman goes
I
by
think you
Clark
shouldn't-
Kent, you know.
Yeah,
Batman's
that's
Bruce Wayne.
That's a
Right.
good point.
Spider-Man's
You know-
Peter Parker.
just leave
Mighty Meow is like
Mighty Meow?
You know-
Quan.
J.D. Green.
Yeah. That's not bad.
You have a good point there. All right.
We
I'm
should
just-
put a poll up or something.
I'm just looking at some of the bizarre stories that are surfacing right now. Out of Michigan, 13-year-old boy. His sister was about to be kidnapped,
Oh, and he used a slingshot, right?
and he attacked the kidnapper with a slingshot. You heard about this.
Yeah, I saw some Instagram news about it. And the boy was
8-year-old sister.
yeah, and the kidnapper was like 17 or 18. So that's
This
impressive.
is unbelievable. How'd he get that shot?
That's He must. Yeah, I'm impressed, man.
Well, he's a country boy.
True.
It's amazing.
Apparently,
Where
the
kids still are kids and they are outside and they're doing stuff like this. And
the kidnapper apparently had visible wounds too. I read somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
good for
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
The girl's, this 8-year-old girl's older brother, again 13, saw the abduction attempt from his bedroom window and proceeded to shoot the assailant in the head and the chest with his slingshot.
Damn.
Good for
Yeah,
him.
good shot.
Wow.
He's deadly.
A black mohawk is it? I don't know if that's the name of the. I'm just looking here. I'm just reading quickly if that's the name of the slingshot or what. But whatever. Suspect's bond was set for $150,000. Scheduled to appear in court today. Wow.
And I hope that boy gets a brand new slingshot.
You can't. Yeah. Yes. You can't make this shit up.
No. I think it's awesome.
You just can't. Raylene, is there anything else that we should be mentioning here in our community calendar, brought to you by The World, Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper?
We're going to be talking with Heather Slayton from Washington County Mental Health Services.
Okay.
Tomorrow. I do not have the full. No, it's not tomorrow. It's next week.
Next Thursday.
Soon. Yeah. Tomorrow. I'm mixing my Thursdays up, but we're going to be talking to her soon, and so we, I'm sure, will learn more about this mixer and what is going on over at Bullducks and how you can participate in that so that we can get some money for this Imagination Station.
Yep. On
super excited about that.
June 21st.
Yes. And then there are all kinds of things coming up. We have the Stephen Tracy Memorial ride that's coming up like soon. That's right around the corner. We all know Bikers for Beth. We all must know by now that today is Wing Wednesday over at Gusto's. If you don't know that it's Wing Wednesday, you've just, I don't know, something's seriously wrong with you. But you buy one small, you get the second small half off, and they are the most amazing wings that you will ever have, ever.
You're making me hungry.
So
right now.
go have some wings, a beer, a drink,
breakfast.
whatever
Not
you
smart.
want.
Jack,
I need some wings.
16 different flavors.
They start serving food at 11:30 every day, 11:30 until 10, I believe it is, or 9. I have to look. I have to always look because I always mess that up of when they close.
After this,
I'm dead serious. Can me and you and LaFran and Raylene all go over to Gusto's one of
and
these
get
days?
some wings or something?
You're allowed in there.
It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, Lily goes in there.
Oh,
That's
Lily
the thing is that anybody, the kids can go in there. They do ask that kids are not there after 8 o'clock at night. That that's the cutoff.
What about 18-year-olds?
Well, we're talking. That's Lily. Cannot be in there after,
that makes sense.
After 8 o'clock at night, and but you can bring your family. I mean, they did a great Mother's Day brunch. They have brunch every Sunday.
Yeah. Love it.
9 to 2.
Speaking of Gusto's, Friday night, Chris Powers is playing at Gusto's.
Again, I know. You know where I'll be.
Friday morning, he is going to join us on the air by telephone.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I can't be there. So I'm only going to see him here in the studio because Friday I will be here.
That's right.
With
Kingsbury
Companies.
Oh, yeah. The hiring.
But normally I always go to see Chris. He's my favorite. I adore that guy. I think did you know that he's getting married? He got engaged while he was away this winter.
Did not.
Yes, he is.
Did not.
She's an absolute sweetheart.
And frankly, she's a lucky lady.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not only is he talented, just straight up humble dude.
He is. He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Him a lot. So Friday morning he'll be with us.
That's awesome. Not in the studio, just by phone.
By phone, yeah.
Yeah.
Because then he's coming from far away, and then he'd have to come in here. Mm-hmm. He'd have to leave at like 5 a.m, and it's just
Right. That's not nice.
Speaking of music, and I want to just jump ahead here to the month of June. Friday, June 2nd, is Elvis Night over at the Billtown Roadhouse with Mark Shelton. This will benefit the Barrie Area Senior Center. $200 prize going to the best Elvis impersonator. And I'll tell you who won't be able to compete in that.
You?
Is
Damn.
me because I'd win or because I'd lose. Why did you say that, Raylene?
Well, for a couple of reasons.
I have the hair.
One, your stature, and 2, your voice.
Are you saying I'd be the...
Give an Elvis impression. Actually, I
blue Christmas without you. Just want to show Raylene's face.
yeah, Raylene's not having it. I might have
That's
the
like
hair.
me trying to impersonate Dolly Parton. I'm just saying.
If I dye my hair black and put it up in like his hairdo, right? I might
You
have
never
a shot
know.
at it. Yeah.
You never know. And then coming up, we also have Nelson is inviting us to join them in store May 27th for their Stars and Stripes barbecue party. They're firing up the grills. They're going to be doing lawn care demos, and you can enter for a chance to win a Milwaukee M18 worksite radio.
Damn.
And so
Wow.
that is May 27th, right here across the street.
Wow.
Oh,
And
they're
Nelson.
firing up the grills?
They're firing up the grills, and they have all kinds of different kinds of grills too. That's the thing. There's not just gas grills. There's charcoal and all kinds of different charcoals that you can use now. Hardwood charcoal. That's what Craig won at the wing eating contest. And then you have the Traegers, the pellet. I mean, amazing, and all kinds of great things. And those, they know how to cook over there. I'm just saying.
Why haven't we? It's a serious question here. Why haven't we been invited over to Michael Booton's house for a barbecue with his Traeger grill?
I have no idea. I have no idea because he's a jerk. I don't know.
That's bullshit.
He doesn't
man.
love us for real. He does. He just pretends.
He says he does.
He just tells us he does, but really doesn't. And
Why?
I'm very upset about it.
He's had it for what, a year now?
I could go for some ribs. Oh.
Yeah, I could too.
Yeah. So, and then the Berry City spring cleanup. The city crews will pick up leaves, brush, grass, and other lawn waste. All items must be left curbside by 7 a.m. on Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. Items must be placed in yard waste paper bags. Twigs, brush, and branches must be 5 inches in diameter or less and twined together. If items are not paper bagged or twined, they will not be picked up.
That's actually awesome. That's such a good idea.
It is a great idea. It gives you a chance to get your lawn cleaned up and dispose of it without having to have burning it and all of that stuff that could possibly cause other issues.
And you got to sit there and watch it.
Yeah. So that's great. And then last but not least, if you are feeling frustrated about the housing market right now and tired of paying rent to cover somebody else's mortgage or any of that stuff, journey over to Fecto Homes. They have a couple of really amazing options. They have some single wides. They have some lots available, all kinds of stuff that they are there waiting to chat with you about. And we've been posting them up, but they have a lot of stuff on the lot that you can look at, and a lot of stuff that they have lots for, so that you can buy and be in a home for as little as $1,100 a month.
Incredible.
For a brand new single wide. So
yeah, stop down, take a walk through, take a tour, see what the options are. They've got finance options too, and it's not every day that they've got homes available to sell right off the lot. So it's amazing, start to finish. They'll take good care of you. They're great people over there.
Yes. So we're super excited to have them, and we will be going down there at some point real soon to go live and let you all check out a few of these single wide homes that they have available.
Absolutely beautiful.
And coming up, and then
can I just jump back quickly to the Elvis night over at the Billtown Roadhouse?
Sure, you can.
With Mark Shelton, who's going to be performing that night. We're going to give away some albums from Mark Shelton, from some CDs of 25 different tracks. So be listening to win a copy of this right here that I'm holding in my hand from Mark Shelton as we get closer to Friday, June 2nd over at the Billtown Roadhouse. That's going to be one hell of a show. And if you don't have tickets, you need to get on it. Get on their Facebook page. Have a look. Get some tickets. May 28th is their spokes for...
And if you don't want to go, bring your mom.
Yeah.
Because, listen, when he goes to any of the homes...
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I know.
Those ladies just love him.
Oh, yes, they do.
They love him.
I know.
I bet you my Aunt Joan is going. She loves Elvis.
May 28th over at the Billtown Roadhouse is their Spokes for Strokes motorcycle poker run to benefit the American Heart Association, too. So
Sounds like a good time.
They got a lot of stuff going on. Is there anything else that we're missing here? Is there anything for community events?
No.
Brought to you by The World, Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper, vt-world.com. I think and there's a Fresh World that just came out, right? I think
There is.
Yeah, I got to dive into that.
There is.
I have to tell you, if I could have 5 minutes to just sit with a cup of coffee and thumb through The World, that's freaking awesome. That's a good time right there.
Yes.
You'll understand someday, Jack, when you get old and decrepit like me and you turn into an old man wearing your slippers, sipping your coffee, flipping through the newspaper, which, of course, when you're my age, they won't even have newspapers. But, that's how it is. What
That's
else?
life.
Make sure that this doesn't happen again with this cat.
Yeah.
Okay? Are you going to tell the homeowner that the cat pissed on the phone?
I'm going to have Mighty Meow have a word with him.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So let's do a video chat, and we'll do all of the audio for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mighty Meow will have a word.
Did we cover everything for Wednesday?
I believe so.
Where the
Wing
hell's...
Wednesday, Ladies' Day.
Making me hungry with the wing Wednesday.
Where the hell's Lozon this morning?
Working.
Okay.
He's too good for us.
All right. Do we get it all?
Can we get wings?
I think so.
All right.
Is the wings on the table?
At 11:30 they start serving food at 11:30.
I could go. I'm
Take
hungry,
out
man.
or dine in all day, every day. You could order some and eat them on your way to your next destination.
In animation class, do you think my teacher would let me?
I don't know. They let kids get friggin' DoorDash, for God's sakes. You can get your latte from Dunkin' Donuts. Why can't you eat some wings from Gusto's?
Oh, stop saying wings. You're making me hungry. Oh.
Jack, please do something about the hair.
I'm working on it. I'm going to have a talk off camera after the show.
You need to familiarize
some options.
You need to familiarize yourself with the lead singer of Flock of Seagulls. Okay?
I saw the picture.
All right. Listen, have a great day, everybody. Okay? Be well. Take good care. Thanks to our presenting sponsors. We'll show the list on the screen right now. My God, there's a long list. Giroux General Transport, William Ravies, Real Estate, Town of Berlin, Nelson Ace Hardware. We talked about them this morning. Green Mountain Mulch. My God. This is...
The list goes on and on and on.
This is the time right now.
We are very fortunate. We are grateful. We are fortunate, and we love having you all.
Yeah. This is the time to get your mulch. Salvador and Babbitt, Associated General Contractors of Vermont. We're going to go over and see Dick Wabi one of these mornings over there. Broadcast live. Have some fun.
Oh, we definitely are.
Monday morning, we're going to be with Carl
Rinker at 9 o'clock.
Doing
you and Carl will be out walking around.
You'll be staying warm.
Yeah.
Probably be spitting snow that morning, too.
Well, I hope not. I hope you have a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah.
Nice
We're going to do
stroll.
a walking tour of the Art Splash on North Main Street here in Barrie. Can't wait. Thanks, Raylene. Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
And a haircut, pal.